Good morning, fam. Hopefully everybody doing wonderful this morning. Okay, I'm gonna share some information with for those who are looking for it and those who are not looking for it. Like I always say, if I'm not here for games or playing any foolishness, so you can keep it moving. If you think you above hearing this, fine, it don't matter to me. But anyway, I was watching a video where this gentleman was breaking down the 13th and 14th Amendment and showing how, and I'm gonna use the terms like that we commonly use, like Negro and African American and Black and stuff like that. And he was showing how with the Dred Scott case, it was saying that any descendant of Africans would not have they could not receive citizenship. If you go look up any definitions in the old Black's Law Dictionary, it says that also. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here to give you the right information to help edify what the gentleman was saying, because he was right on point. First of all, the so-called African don't even call himself African. He called himself by the prospective land or the nation that he's from over there in that landmass. Africa is a continent. It's not a nation. You know what I'm saying? So the laws that are governed or the laws that are wrote are to protect people in their nationality. You know what I'm saying? So when you call yourself out of your God-given nationality by giving up your birthright, and we're going to break a lot of that down, then that's what happens, you know what I'm saying? Because those ambiguous terms are basically abstract. They mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it right fast. Dealing with well, we're going to deal with birthright, right? So that's what this really is all about. It's about dealing with birthright. So we're going to get a word right fast. We're going to get some words, because a birthright is your God-given right. And what that means is it's unalienable. It's inalienable. People sometimes pronounce it like that. But we're going to get the definition right fast. Unalienable. Okay? Inalienable, incapable of being aliened, that is sold or transferred. So your God-given rights can't be sold or transferred. Now, that should ring a bell to some of y'all. That's why I'll tell y'all about understanding the Torah, understanding the Bible. The Bible speaks of a certain individual that gave up their birthright. So you can give it away. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to be sold. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to give it away by not knowing and understanding, that what happens. And so what happens is somebody have played a trick on you and switched roles. You know what I'm saying? They're taking your inalienable rights. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to give away through contract, not understanding contracts. Like I told y'all, I keep telling y'all again, the Bible is a contract, is a covenant. But y'all keep on thinking it's a religious book. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to skip through and pass through the channel, but that's on y'all. That's why a lot of y'all, when y'all get in these court systems, y'all deal with these tickets, y'all don't know how to handle yourself. But again, that's a whole other subject. You want to remain lost, stay lost. That's cool with me. But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, for those who want the right information, keep listening. So I just gave you the definition of unalienable, right? Inalienable. People pronounce it inalienable. So let's break down something right fast. Let's go to the chart, and you see right here where it says unalienable, alien. Let's break that down. When you break that unalienable, it's a lien. It's a lien. So what happens is they want to put a lien on your rights. But your rights are unalienable. They can't put a lien on it. Matter of fact, let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that's your birthright. Your birthright. But again, y'all don't get that. And I keep telling y'all that's why when you go to these so-called court systems, and I'm gonna say this off the top, I'm not a lawyer. I don't practice law. If you're looking for advice, seek you a competent attorney if you can find one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to give you information so you can get the right wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, just because y'all think y'all go to school and stuff like that, these people have got you programmed. They got you programmed. They spend millions of dollars to keep you indoctrinated, you know, and not give you the right information. That's why when you have the so-called judge or the magistrate, he's sitting in the jury, you know, sitting in court, and he has a jury of supposed to be of your peers, and it's supposed to be 12 jurors. Y'all find that kind of ironic that it matches this because it's Torah centered. Y'all don't get that. Keep telling y'all, the book is a book of contracts. It's not a religious book. They gave y'all religion, but it's a culture. It's an identity. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life. And it's also a nation, a nationality, and their bylaws. You know what I'm saying? Their constitution. This is what this is. This is your national constitution that they stole from you. That's why even in the Quran, if you go get, I did a lesson on that. Shows you even in the Quran matches many aspects in the Bible. For some of my brothers who kick against the Quran, again, I don't, you know, stand on the Quran because that's not my faith. I'm not a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Israelite. But anyway, with that being said, when you know how to go get the information out there, it makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But again, my Islamic brothers and sisters, they got it out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, let's keep it moving. Like I was saying, show y'all how accurate this thing is. Do y'all know when so-called Christopher Columbus, which he was lost really, when he came over to find America, you know what book he used? This book. Do your research, because it was a roadmap. It's a history book. It has a lot of information in there, but if you don't know how to get it, if you don't know how to go in there and research and get the information out, you'll never find it. You'll never find it. That's why when you read Revelations, I think it's the 5th chapter, or Ultra Revelation, but anyway, mainly one of the 5th chapter that comes to mind when it talks about the book being sealed up. Book being sealed up. If it's sealed, it means it's closed. So if it's closed, you can't open it and get the understanding. And we can open a book. We always open a book. But why is it sealed? It's sealed without no understanding. You see, the understanding is sealed up. You can't get it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go back and deal with something else. Show you how it's right in our face. Like dealing with the Hebrew alphabet. Y'all notice the first 2 letters? Abba. That's where you get the English term alphabet from. You know, just like in modern Yiddish, they say Aleph Bet. You know what I'm saying? Because the Greeks stole from us. So to kill any of these brothers talk about Hebrew is a made up language. Well, if it's made up, why is it that most of the foundations of the language is centered around Hebrew and the alphabets? Not Egyptian, not Egyptology. Show me the words in Egypt. Show them to me. Again, now watch this here to show y'all something amazing. And this is not all the alphabets, it's just some of the alphabets. Okay, watch this here. Abba Gada Hawaza Khataya Kalamana. Sound like what the Indians used to do, right? Exactly, because the Indians were the Northern Kingdom. Exactly. But see, what happened is the adversary, he knows that. You know what I'm saying? He gave away his birthright. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to switch places with you and make you give up your birthright. Again, like I tell you, it's not, this book is a book of laws. Again, it's not, 90% of the homes in this country got this book. But you find it weird that most of the people are in various doctrines. But I guarantee you, if you do your research, you'll find that most of the people that are dealing with their court cases are winning because they're using this book. Because they understand it's a book of laws. They're not in religion. They left religion. I started getting, the minute I left religion, I started getting understanding. Again, I know a lot of y'all going to kick against that, but again, those that want to kick against it, keep it moving. I care less. I'm talking to the people who want the right information. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's just a little appetizer. Maybe it will get a little deeper. But anyway, stop kicking against the book. The book is a history book of laws. And the people have stolen your birthright. And you're giving it away by not understanding who you are. Again, it's unalienable. It can't be sold or given away, so they get you to contract it out. Wow. Hope y'all receive that. With that being said, peace, love, shalom.